What I like about living in Oyama, or that specifically like where I am, I'm at the south end of Oyama, I guess, is it's still rural. Like it still feels like a small town, I guess. You know, there's been a lot of growth in our community, and I still kind of feel like we live in the country, I guess. It's actually community to me means it's family. The one thing I've learned growing up is family isn't necessarily maybe who you're related to or anything like that. It's the people that want to be in your life and are in your life and contribute to making your life a better life. And community is those people that you would involve in that. Being a good neighbor. To an extent, I guess it means kind of like keeping to yourself, you know, like I I don't want to be like a nosy neighbor and in people's business, but I also want to I like to know my neighbors. I want to know who they are and their stories. I just think that's interesting, and but also it's who's going to be there, you know? I mean, we just had a house fire down the road, and I mean the support that came in to try to support, you know, we all live in a this community and no one knew who it was, but the support that came from it was kind of really neat to see that. What I appreciate about my neighbors in the community is that they give the same things that I like to give or receive, and I think it's like any friendship or however you want to describe your connections with your people in your community. It's a give and take. It's a balance, right? And about what we can do for each other, I guess. I think we could all be better neighbors by getting to know our neighbors. I'm a little jealous of the Broadwater Road neighbors. They do like a once a year at Christmas, and it goes between different houses. They do this like community party where like the whole street comes together, and this year it's at this person's house, and like they know who their neighbors are. I can't even say I know all the neighbors on my street, which is disappointing. I've lived here for like 20 years. I should. But it's hard to sometimes make that first step, I guess.